Hi friends, welcome back to Life or Debt. My name is Stephanie and this is my channel where we explore my life and my debt all in kind of one thing. Changing things up a little bit this week because I am on a very short schedule, so let's just get right into it. We are looking at, so it is Thursday night. I don't even know what we're looking at right now. Let's check real quick. Okay, so we're looking at the first week till the 27th to the 7th because today is the 8th. All right, so let's do expenses first. I've got a couple of expenses for mom that came out on the 4th of July, and it was $8 for her prescriptions and $49 for her food, groceries, and all that jazz. Oh, geez. You know what? I don't even care. And then for our food, is this all we have for food? No. Okay, so yes, it is. Our food, we had Market Basket, and these actually came out on Friday, but I don't have any room. And Target. This was just for little odds and ends that I got for the 4th of July holiday. We didn't do much because it was rainy and poopy here, but we celebrated how we could, and I ended up spending my money this week. We're going to do that in like this darker green color because I don't have a sticky for it, and that was at the liquor store because I bought some supplies for sangria. So there you go. There was my whole $20 kit and caboodle. Great. So let's move over. So as you can see, not bad, right? I mean, definitely an improvement. Just had the mom spendings. Didn't buy anything out of the ordinary. Really, really excited about that. And then this week I've already gotten paid. So I will do that budget payout just to make sure. So, one of the things I am going to do this week is actually for the month of July, and I know it's not really on brand for what I'm doing, but I'll explain. The last 2 weeks in July, the family is going on vacation to Michigan. We go every year. We spend 2 weeks with Kyle's parents up in Michigan, and we are... So I found out today that I don't have enough personal time off to get paid for those whole 2 weeks. So I'm just going to do a rollover to make sure that I have enough money on the beginning of the month for my August bills, as you can see there. And hopefully everything will, work out lovely. And it's a little tighter than I'd like it to be. But this is just teaching me that for next year, I need to make sure that I have a sinking fund, to make sure that I have enough money to cover the check should I need to. And I'm not like overly worried because luckily enough, these 2 weeks don't have any bills. Expenses out in Michigan aren't super duper crazy, so that won't be bad. And Kyle can help if I am like really truly in a bind. I also have my $800 emergency fund, not $1,000 yet, but $800 emergency fund, and a very small checking account cushion. So all of that being said, let's dive right into what we did this week. Okay, so we got paid $608, and I actually got 2 child support checks, which was $206. So that is a total of $814. Woohoo! So this was $15. That's wonderful. Oh my gosh, I'm not writing in an erasable pen. Oh, that was like fire in my hand. Did you see that? I just had to drop it. So much better. $13. Car payment came out just as normal, just as always. Insurance came out also on par. Netflix, and the intern nets is all good. So all of that was perfect. So we're going to go to $491 because it's all the same. I feel like was there an extra expense in there? I'm just gonna check real quick because I feel like there was an extra expense, but I don't think there was an extra bill because I didn't have an extra bill. But it doesn't hurt to check. For some reason, I keep thinking that I'm missing a bill, and like I paid it, but I just want to make sure that it's accounted for in my budget, right? Right. Nope. All right. I guess I'm just going crazy, you guys. Okay, so that leaves 14 minus 814 minus 491 equals 323. Okay, so this isn't going to be an accurate breakdown. This is what I put into Cube, and we will go over my actual breakdown coming up here. 25 went to Mom, 25 went to gas, and $20 went to me. And that was $70. 3 minus 70 equals 253 and 253, and 39 did go into my emergency fund because I do want to make sure that I'm still funding that. 253 minus 39 is 214. Now, I would love to say that I'm putting $214 into debt, but that's not what's happening. So I'm just going to do it into rollover because we want to make sure we have a zero-based budget here. And we didn't have any plans for that. 214 and 214 equals the big zeros. 214. Okay, so I'm actually going to roll over this total when I do my next budget. But before I do my next budget, I want to pull out this handy dandy doohickey. That's a technical term. So this sticker sheet that I have is my weekly check-in for my actual expenditures. So let's see what we spent in groceries this week. So those groceries are the yellow ones, and we just got 2. We just have 2, not just got. That's improper English. And I subtracted $86 in grocery expenses this week. And I didn't have any gas expenses, so that's a 0. I had 49 plus 8 equals 57. Wow, my math is bad on a Thursday night. And 20 for me. We just did the whole 20. Okay. Oh, I don't even know if you saw any of that. Here I am. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just a holy hot mess. 339 minus 86 equals... Oh, right. And that's 253, which is perfect. We still have 30 for gas. Also great. Mom has 41 minus 57 equals a negative 16. And I have 0. So, oh, what did I do with those? Okay. I lost my stickers. Wah, wah, wah. No, I didn't. See, guys, I always think I do. Oh, it's because I screwed up my weeks. Oh, boy. You know what? This is just it's just a me being me on a number Thursday that's supposed to be a Tuesday, and I can't even begin to tell you what this week. So, I'm obviously not going to penalize my mother for her negative $16. I will find this elsewhere. I did have a change fund in my cube that I moved over to or used. So this is just telling me what we paid for mom's expenses, so I know how to budget better in the future. So like this weekend, I know she'll have a big spend because we are leaving for 2 weeks. So I'm going to stock her up on groceries and things of that nature as best as I can before I leave. So that being said, I don't think it was an overly bad week. I mean, we did pretty good with groceries, especially since like we didn't need anything, but this was just quick cookout foods for the company that we had and all of that jazz. Okay, so let's go over to, let's remember what this is. 214. 214, 214, 214, 214. Okay, great. So we got a rollover. $214 and payroll. This is going to be a normal week, so $600, and child support, nada. So that's going to be $814. Now I'm not going to use all of this money. I'm going to roll it over. The paycheck is July. We'll just say 8 because that's today, but it was the 7th. Let's see. So that came to $241 actually. Southwest Visa came out today, 7/8, and it was $241. So because I have been paying on this Southwest Visa so frequently, and the minimum payment went down, so that was a blessing in disguise. And then we have Mutual of Omaha, and that's coming out on the 12th, and that is $109. And then I'm going to put VSAC, that's coming out on the 14th, and it's $170. On the other calendar it says $160, but I think I rounded up when I set in my automatic payments, so I'm just going to say $170 to CYA. So that total brings me to $520. So $814 minus $520 equals $294. 294. So I'm going to open up this notebook again just to see what I have. I'm not going to put anything in grocery because I'm okay there. I'm not going to put anything in gas because I can fill my tank there. I'm going to give myself $20 just in case I feel the need to spend, but I'm really going to try not to spend that so I have a little leeway. So I am going to put in 70. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to put in 20 to spend. I'm going to put in $75 for mom, and whatever mom doesn't use, I'll take over for my spending. Just because I want to make sure that she's covered and I don't want to eat too much of that budget. So $75 I'll transfer over. 2 minus 75 equals $219. So I gained $1, right? Okay, I gained $3. And we're just going to skip all of these. And I'm leaving this open for, by the grace of God, I get a whole lot of, I can finagle that. But right now we're doing 219, roll over. So in a perfect world, I will get child support. It will be $103, and I'll add an additional $103 to this total. I am hoping to at least come up with $400 for that midweek. I normally get paid $600. I know I can survive on $400 because that's what my weekly pay was in 2020. So fingers crossed we can find an extra $200. Okay, so I know that was super quick, super speedy, not really exciting, but this right here, this is keeping it real because I screwed up somewhere in taking some time off. And you know, it was either doctor's appointments for mom or doctor's appointments for the girls. It is what it is. I need to be able to do those things. And I also need to keep my pay as consistent as possible. So I'm just blessed to be able to have funds, which I've never had before. I've just always been like, it's fine, put it on the credit card. It is what it is. So the credit cards are staying at home. I have my emergency funds. I have my sinking funds. Should I absolutely pause, like, should something combust, it's not the end of the world. I mean, we're still 6 months out for Christmas, and my entire Christmas fund is funded. So that, like, blessings in disguise, right? I can sneak a little, I can steal from Peter to pay Paul, even if it's not ideal. Not that I'm going to do that. I'm not trying to do that. I just know that, knock on wood, don't knock on wood, if something should happen, I'm covered. So, yeah, thanks for coming along for the ride. I know it was super quick. I know it was super fast, but that's just kind of how my week is running. I'm still trying to, like, gather up my thoughts and get everything ready before we leave. For any of you who have done extended vacations, you know leaving home for an extended period of time is a lot of work. So hopefully I will have videos coming out to you for the rest of the month. If I know I don't have anything, well, I'll have one next week, that's for sure, because I don't have any big spends, like any bills or possibly paychecks here. I might just do a 2-week summary, like a 2-week a 2-week check-in to see how it went when I come back. And we are leaving on the 17th, and we will be back on the 1st. Great. All right, I've rambled enough. I'm sure you're bored. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I will see you soon.